21-17. There you go.
Not a game.
There's a lot of like weird games this week where you don't really know where these teams are at, and they're at the point where they could break either way.
Yeah, and this is no different than the Packers and Bucks. We got the Bucks at home -2 over under of 42. Look at that over under 42.
Can you pull up Tom Brady's stats versus Aaron Rodgers? Because I feel like Brady with the Bucks has owned Aaron Rodgers so far. We had that game where the Packers got up on the road versus Tampa Bay, and then Tom Brady came back and won that game. And then we had the playoff game in the conference championship where Aaron Rodgers couldn't get it done. Matt LaFleur didn't go for it. He kicked a field goal when he knew they couldn't get the ball back. So,
okay, here's the numbers for Tom Brady against the Packers. Ready? 12 touchdowns, 3 picks, QBR of 94, 215 yards per game. However, most of these games that we see are playoff games because obviously we saw him play against them. We saw him play against them in the NFC Championship game. And we all know who Aaron Rodgers is in AFC Championship games. Anyways, yeah, Tom Brady, he's only played one game against Green Bay, but he got the victory. And that was a 2-touchdown game, 105 QBR. My big thing is it's the Bucks at home.
Yeah.
And it's the Packers who have a struggling wide receiver core, still trying to gel. Aaron Rodgers looks frustrated. This is a game that can go either way, and I'm definitely not going to bet this game. However, I do think the Bucks are going to win this game. Score undetermined.
Yeah, I don't think this game is going to be that close just because I think the Bucks have had so far the best defense in the league, and their defense is starting to dominate and take over games. And I feel like the Bucks went up against two really tough defenses in the Saints and Cowboys, and this year they're trying to figure it out with Julio Jones, Mike Evans, and Leonard Fournette. But with Mike Evans suspended in this game, I think the score is going to be closer than the game indicates. But I'm going to go Bucks 27-24, close game. Bucks are in control, dominant defensive performance, but just that extra piece missing with Mike Evans out of the lineup is going to be very inconvenient for the Bucks to score because the Packers defense this year is actually playing really well and they hit on a lot of their draft picks.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. Plus, Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady, that's going to be a matchup to watch.
Yeah, it's always a fun game between Rodgers and Brady, and we have to enjoy this one because it's probably going to be the last time they play each other unless they meet in the playoffs.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. Now we got the NFC West